Good morning everyone, Andrew Honnold from Effectors Coaching, and welcome to a beautiful sunny morning down here in Cornwall. And I'd like to share my last thought of the week with you, and the thought that I'm going to share with you today is about the success principle. What is the success principle? Success is a word that has come up a number of times this week on my travels, and the first time was about a seminar that I'm running in London with two other coaches, the fantastic Andy Woodrick, who's flying in from New Zealand. Now, Andy is a fantastic peak performance coach that has worked with professional athletes, Olympic athletes, world athletes, professional sports teams, big businesses on their peak performance. And Paul Snell, who's another UK coach who is awesome around business and the success principle around business and how businesses can get everything that they want from their people and ultimately increase their profit, which is what business is about. So I'm working with those on the 6th and 7th of May in London for a full weekend seminar entitled The Success Principle. Now, through that process, a friend of mine says, well, I'm really intrigued. What is the principle to success? Well, I'm going to share with you today my thoughts on what the principle to success is. But before I do that, I'm going to flip back to last night. Last night I was privileged to attend BBX Plymouth, which is a talking event hosted by the wonderful iMarvel. And at the event, two of the talkers were the directors and owners, the fantastic Dean Seddon and the inspirational Jonathan Hulton. They talked, and as normal, captivated the audience and were gripping with their topics. I was particularly intrigued about Dean's talk about Marmite, and you either love it or you hate it, which I found fantastic. There was also Benjamin Mee from Dartmoor Zoo. What an inspirational man. It's the first time I've heard him talk. He was awesome, and his story is just phenomenal, and you may well have seen his story on the big screen, and there's not many people in Plymouth that can say that Matt Damon played them in a blockbuster movie. So it was awesome to listen to. But what I want to concentrate on is Brett Butler-Smythe. You may recognise the name from The Apprentice 2015, but Brett told his story. Fantastic story. And one of the questions that Brett asked, which really tweaked me, he said, who in the room considers themselves successful? Now, as I sat there and looked around the room, there's no hands went up, and I went, yeah, I do consider myself to be successful. Brett asked me the question. He said, really, Andrew, do you consider yourself to be successful? And my answer was, I can't feel alive unless I feel successful. Afterwards, we had a real great conversation around this, and what I said was, do I feel that I'm there? Absolutely not. You know, I feel I've got a long way to go. I'm loving what I'm doing and I'm right at it. However, I've got to feel successful about what I've done so far. And this is the thing with what I consider to be success. And what is the success principle? When Brett told his story and when Benjamin told their stories, it involved them unpacking their life. Now, they did it in big chunks and it weren't really detailed. That is what I do with people. I help people to unpack what it is that gets them the success that they have had in their life. And then I help them to do something that is really, really alien to a lot of people. And that is to celebrate those successes that get you there. So here's the key, and it's a short soundbite of what my consideration of success is, or the success principle. And here it is. It's not inspiration, it's not motivation, it's not determination, it's not action, it's not all of these things. They're all principles of success. I would wholeheartedly agree. But the principle, P-A-L, of success for me is recognition. And that is recognition of yourself, recognition of the things that you do on a daily basis that get you the things that you want. The small things, the little things, getting up in the morning when the alarm clock goes off. That is a success that we should celebrate, because there are thousands of people out there that don't. So celebrate it. Celebrate it. Just celebrate it if you like. You could celebrate it. I just made a word up. But that is my principle. The principle of success for me is recognition. Recognition of the process that you go through to get there. In order to do that, we need to unpack the process. So we recognise the process. Recognise the process, recognise the success from within. My name's Andrew Holland. If you'd like to hear more about my ideas around success and how I can help you to be successful in anything that you want to do, then please contact me. Or maybe you'd like to attend my seminar in London on the 6th and 7th of May. Andrew Holland, Effectors Coaching and Development. Go out there and have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing. Mine will mainly be spent watching rugby and hopefully watching England Grand Slam. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.